Well, it's that time of the year. We're ending and wrapping up our summer. Maybe you've had some fun summer vacations, some great breaks. I hope you got to get away with your family and friends. I got some really fun time too with my two college kids coming home and just having a blast with them. And we were very active. But I can feel a little bit of that, a little bit of the butterflies in the stomach as we start pivoting over into more work and the fall season coming. And I want to just say, fall is a great time to reset and really focus on the way you want to step into this next season after summer. And I think of the 3 C's: clarity, confidence, and courage. And this is what I live out with myself, but I also coach all the people that I work with on what does it look like to have your clarity. And clarity means what is true, what are you focusing on? For me, I feel very called into coaching. This is what I'm supposed to be doing in my life, so I'm going to own that fully, and I'm going to focus on my responsibility to show up and be fully present. How I get to focus on that clientele, how I get to focus on the projects I'm saying yes to, how I get to focus on what I'm writing, speaking, saying, the podcasts I'm recording. Everything gets to be a real clarifying moment of this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm owning that fully, and that's my clarity. The second piece is the confidence. Confidence is all about our mindset and what we believe. And I think this is one of the most important. One of the false beliefs can be something like, I'm stuck doing this, or I have to keep showing up on Mondays when I don't want to, or I am frustrated because I feel stuck in this and I don't have any options. These are all false beliefs that really keep us stuck. They limit our world and they limit our options. The true belief is I always have options. I have choices. I get to choose my attitude in any given situation. So the mindset that I'm stepping into is really this mindset and this belief that I get to enjoy the work that I do. Period. So as I'm stepping into that mindset, that's my confidence piece. And as I grow that true belief, my confidence really grows and expands. If I step into more of a false belief around it, that's when my confidence shrinks. And all of us want more confidence. What we don't realize is that we have the power to shrink it or grow it. But I think it's kind of cool once you realize how to grow your confidence, and it's really aligned with our mindset and true beliefs. We get very tenacious about getting rid of those false beliefs. And I tell people all the time, how do we get to invite in what we want and reject what we don't want in our lives? And it starts with our mind. So I'm really inviting in this true belief that I get to enjoy the work that I do. And if I'm not enjoying it, I get to think through what would make me enjoy this more. And that moves more into the courage piece. This is all about taking action. This is where I would then set up some clear action step based on my clarity and my confidence. So as I think about really enjoying the work that I do, one of the questions I'm asking, and I'm asking it today, is how do I step into this project that would be most life-giving? And it was awesome because I actually had a team member ask me that. He said, Heb, how do you step into this, writing this article in the most life-giving way? And I loved that question. And he knows me very well because that's how I want to live and work and breathe, is out of this space of a true belief that I get to enjoy my job. But the courage is all about actually, it's where the rubber meets the road. It's about taking action. So as I'm stepping into my action steps today, I'm writing my tasks, but I have this real clear task of how do I get to do this in the most life-giving way? Another way I like to ask it is, how do I get to be motivated by peace versus motivated by anxiety or striving or fear or all these things, these negative emotions that can really keep us anxious? But you get to live out of a place of joy and of peace. So as you write your to-do list today, that's the courage piece that will either increase your courage or shrink it. How do we step into that? A better question that allows us to really enjoy our life and move from a place of peace and of joy. And that's where we set our action steps. All right, cheering you on.